With cutting the strings out, however you normally do it initially, it's fine. I'm going to cut a cross and a main together to takes the tension out of the racket, and then just quickly cut the other strings straight up the middle and side to side. There we go. And now what you'd normally do is probably pull the strings out from the head of the racket several at a time, or push them out like this kind of thing. What I'm going to do with this particular racket is just push them out slightly, or pull them, keeping an eye on the grommets. The reason I'm doing this is that it still maintains a loop outside the frame, so if a grommet does come loose, it's still going to be there on the bit of string, because it's got nowhere that it can go and it won't fall anywhere. So you're not going to lose it, and it'll be easy just to pop it back in before you pull the string out. Now, with good reason, I recommend that you pull the strings out from the centre rather than pull them on the outside of the frame. So one thing that's necessary before you can really do that successfully is just to nip the top loop. You can zip round fairly quickly. I'm just doing this slowly for the benefit of anyone watching this or seeing it for the first time on the video. I'm using my string scissors for this, but you can use the normal snippers as well, that you can use probably for trimming your knots or putting a new sharp point on the end of your string as you're going along. This is probably the only extra stage that you get from compared to stringing any other conventional grommeted racket with a bumper strip and side strips and so on. But that's it. I mean, it's 30 seconds really. Now once you've done that, just pull the strings in, grab a few at a time, doesn't take long, and again just keep your eye on the grommets to make sure that nothing falls out, or if it does, so that you know about it. There you go, that's another 15 seconds or so, that's it. And that's the string out of the racket.